Hey folks, so here we go with some new pots just out of the kiln. These just came out about an hour ago, and so I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough. And so if you've been kind of following along on the blog or Facebook, you know that I had kind of a little tantrum about my clay a while back, and so in this firing there were a few different clays or some variations on the same clay body, just variations within that. But and I've got them separated out. But while I'm talking here, I'm just going to give you this overview shot here of these two tables. And these are all the same clay. This is all the B-mix clay, and this is sort of the clay I was complaining about for a while because I was having some cracking problems that, you know, I think were probably due to my throwing, and it was mainly around the foot rings on some bigger bowls and some smaller bowls. But anyway, but no problems with that in this load actually, which is awesome. I think, you know, I'm just sort of learning what I can do with this clay and how to sort of deal with it. And look at that amazing tumbler right there. That is pretty sweet. So yeah, so you know, just I really like the way this clay looks in my kiln with the slips and the atmosphere that I fire it to. I love this nice orangey color, and I get some really nice texture. Sometimes there's a lot of soda on those two pots there, which is okay. I like that mixed in. But anyway, the subtlety of this is just really nice. I had some cool berry bowls, and that's a nice jar there with some flashing. And then these two pieces are a commission. And then I had some bottles, paddled bottles that were roped, and the green glaze. This is all, you know, sort of stuff I've been doing. The green glaze was a little thicker. I just mixed up a new batch, and so it goes a little dark. That copper does, which is okay. Then these are the pots that I've sort of been having problems with cracks around this foot here, but no problems on these as I look at it very closely. I don't want to speak too soon. This one's got a beautiful rope texture, and it's got some dry areas on that side, and then it's a little more soda action on that side. I really like this footed jar. A few cups. And these are, I really am happy with these sort of, just these two-tone cups there. Pretty basic, but really nice, straightforward mug there. Good for your morning coffee. And I was really thrilled with these mixers. We have a couple mixers in the house. We've got kind of a bigger one and one that's about this size or a tad bit smaller that we use all the time for dressing and whipping up scrambled eggs and stuff. So I'm really liking these. They've got a nice shape. And then I had a few of these medium-sized bowls, all with some nice flashing color and good texture on the stamping and paddling. So that's all that clay body. So that was so right on. That's awesome, right? So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, I mean, it's just kind of weird. I complain. Oh, let me show you this pot. I'm sorry. This has my titanium slip on it, which gets this really amazing iridescent when it gets blasted with some soda. So there's that. Right, yeah, I mean, you know, so I complained and complained about this clay, and then here I am. I'm loving it. I mean, I do love this clay, but I just have to learn how to work with it, what it can do and what it can't do. Alright, so let's go over here. Actually, I may shoot this in a separate video. So just hang on, and there'll be a part 2 here in a minute.